I thought I used to be a Christian, but now I'm not so sure. People keep telling me I never really was a Christian. Actually, I wrote a song about it. It goes like this.
When you grew up believing your precept, you never really were a Christian. You thought you were, you said all the right words, but you never really were a Christian. You see, you got it all wrong, sing all the wrong songs, had the wrong doctrine on baptism. You went to church on the wrong day, said the wrong words when you prayed, so you never really were a Christian, or the only actual Christian.
So people keep telling me that I never really was a Christian, and
no matter how loyal a dog is or the wolf is, he understands detachments, understanding how to detach from things. Yes, yes, I collect all these things, and they've named me this, and they've made me. They give me my pronouns, and they tell me what I am.
Word salad, nobody is following. Word salad, it's just annoying. Word salad is not scrumptious like you think. Your word salad totally stinks.
Oh, shoot. So, this is the thing, Seek. You're just saying stuff, but do you want to be a wolf real bad? Is that what I'm hearing? You really wish you were a wolf? Like, you're just like, I see wolves. I want to come up from behind like a strong wolf. I want to come up from behind like a big, strong wolf, and then I want to leave.
Wisdom.
I want to fuck from behind and then just leave and die. Is that what you're saying? You want to come up the rear like the wolf in the wolf pack, and then you want to just leave and die. Is that what you're saying? What I heard.
Yeah, so we have to take it into context. Satan is not roaming the earth back and forth to not do anything. He is not.
Don't you know that the answer's in the context? You're never gonna get it with the context. I don't know what it means either, but the context. The answer must be hidden in the context. Don't ask me what the context is, but all I know is it's context.
We're going to learn about the context. Now, just for the viewers, just so they're aware, context sometimes means adding stuff to the text and making it up so that it makes sense in a narrative that I feel more comfortable with and not what it's actually saying. So, Baker, what is the context?
But he's saying...
No, you're making it up. Oh, I think you're making it up. You're just talking out your ass. Actually, that's more of a this.
You gotta go wee.
That's more of this.
You gotta
one.
go wee. Weasel out of this. Weasel out of this. Weasel, 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 weasel out.
Yeah, you can't just make stuff up. I'm sorry.
I'm not making it up. I'm
Yeah,
breaking
you're
down
just
what you're
saying-
telling me. You're
No.
reading me scripture, and I'm breaking it down.
Nothing about sin there.
Well,
that's not true.
We're talking about wolves, and, you know...
Because...
They were...
But how do you know that? That's the question.
I gotta do this pivot, Jack.
You just pivoted.
I gotta
You pivoted because you
are spinning.
I love the AI. It's it's smarter than me because I didn't realize
Conversation
you pivoted from this.
track.
That's smart.
I may need to make a point.
You couldn't
state
answer
a
this.
fact, and I can't do that.
Like, you couldn't answer the logical problem of this failed prophecy, so you had to pivot to
Are you looking at the whole scripture
the
in total,
precept
or are you
tag
just looking
argument.
at that one scripture?
With thanksgiving in their heart, with humility, whatever the thing needs to be, right? Then there should
God's
be the
ways
result.
are higher
We should see
our
the.
ways.
We should
His
see.
thoughts are higher
Oh shoot!
than
You
ours.
triggered the
His
AI.
ways are higher. Who cares if the world's a mess?
We were having such a good chat too.
His ways are higher. I'm too blessed to be
I
stressed.
can't believe that you. It's
His
an
ways
AI.
are higher. I'm gonna say it with my chest.
God damn it!
His ways are higher. This is a big barbaric test. Just pawns in a game of chess.
This is an
But
AI.
it doesn't make me love him less.
It's
I'm
just.
too blessed to be stressed.
Sorry, that's an AI. So
Before
when you
you
say
cut me
certain
off,
words,
I-
I didn't cut you off. The AI did, because you say certain words,
Well-
certain stupid words like,
Before our time is over,
and
can I
then
just
that
ask you one question?
goes off. Okay, what's your question?
Okay, so
No, I don't think so.
All right, we'll play this one, and then I'll do a couple of classics, and then we'll call it a night. But yeah, this is less of Torah. This is more just like Christianity. So it's a really great song for kids. It's a hit. This one's a hit. You can tell already. It's got that beat.
Yeah. The single.
God made me to go to heaven. God made you to go to hell. God the potter made little Billy. Billy is a vessel made for hell. God is a shepherd. He made little Julie to be a dirty goat and say he doesn't know her well.
That's an innuendo.
God made me to go to heaven. God made you to go to hell. Little girls and boys, God's torturing his toys. Little boys and girls, this is his perfect world. God made little girls and boys, God's torturing his toys. God made little boys and girls, this is his perfect world.
Oh, man.
God made me
I would love to teach children this song. It's so great.
God made you to go to hell.
Yeah, that one would be good with like a choir.
Know this story. I won't give it away. We'll see if you know it. This one you could actually like do as like at a wedding.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here for the wedding of Jacob and someone else. He thinks it's Rachel, but it's but ugly Leah. Once he finishes inside her, he'll be stressed out. Why would Leah be in on this trick?
wouldn't.
Would she want to marry someone if she gives him the egg?
That doesn't make sense.
She'd want to marry someone who loves her, of course. Is she just a piece of property being brutally forced?
That's I gave it away.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here to watch Leah be sold into a tortured state. She'll never be loved, she'll be left desperately vying for conditional affection of some guy named Jake. They'll just tell the story like it's his mistake, that the uncle pulled a fast one and sold him a fake. Who cares about the woman God made them to hate?
That's romantic. Oh, that's beautiful.
Little cello? Little cello in there?
I love that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It should. You know what? I should have done a whole quartet.
quartet.
Yeah, because that's what would be in this. So, but it's still a kid's
Do I
song.
need to know what's happening in Leviticus, or is it going to be clear?
You'll know. You'll get it. This actually is a beautiful musical. It's got a bit of a long intro, but listen to this.
I've loved all of the stuff you're doing. It's really good.
This is very pretty. Like this. This is almost too pretty for what God is about to sing. But it's so cool.
Hey, my love, kill me a turtle dove. Rip its head clean off and squeeze out all the blood. Hey, my children, kill a perfect ram. Slice off all its skin, but the desert sand is now red mud. And hey, my bride, kill a lamb for me. It better be perfect from defect. It must be free. Hey, my favorite people destroy so many living things. The best of my creation, bleed it out and burn it up for me. Bleed it out for me. Bleed it out for me.
I hate that.
Did you hear the breathing in? Like he's such a. I tried. Very new. What? It's very New Testament.
My parents too. They didn't let me ride a bicycle without the training wheels first.
Yep.
My parents were not afraid to let
Oh, sorry, Oso.
Oh, it better be real. Sweet, intoxicating free will. Yeah, I need it. I need it. I need it. Baby, it's got to be real.
You Christians, you just love your free will. You won't shut up about it. But yeah, so what were you going to say?
Well, first of all,
That as a Christian, that sucks. That can't feel very good. But guess what? You don't have to do it for the rest of your life because Christianity is a cult. You don't have to follow it. It's not real. And so I believe in you. Take your time, look at the book, and actually critically think, okay?
Joel, chance to steal?
can I ask a question?
Higher. His ways are higher. That's what the correct answer was. I knew it.
His ways are higher. Who cares if the world's a mess? His ways are higher. I'm too blessed to be stressed.
That's right.
His ways are higher. I'm gonna say it with my chest. His ways are higher. This is a big barbaric test. Just pawns in a game of chess. But it doesn't make me love him less.
Amazing.
I'm too blessed to be stressed.
Flecko, we're going to move on to another guest, okay?
Can I ask one question real quick?
Real quick.
Okay. Do you believe that Jesus Christ was a man?
I am indifferent. All right, so that was Flacco. Thank you for being here, Flacco. Come back anytime.
Brother, let me finish.
There's nothing to say. There's not much to say. Because I feel like it was just going to do a little bit of the, classic. They always do the classic, and it's a little bit dumb.
You're talking about the good kind of slavery. They got the good kind of slavery. No, I wouldn't like it if it were me, but it's a good kind of slavery. Sure, you can beat them within an inch of their life.
Oh, yeah, baby.
And you can keep them if they fall in love with their wife.
But I have apologetics on slavery.
Ain't nothing wrong with another human being wrong. When God says it.
But I have things to say about slavery.
Kind of slavery.
Flacco, are you here?
And you not follow his ways, and you did, and you backed away from him. You know what he says to you?
What?
He says,
Sorry for all the bad commands.
A cute little preachy, preach.
What does he say?
Wants to hear you preachity preach.
Wooby, what does he say?
Preach, and it'll give
Wooby!
us a good chance to
What does he say?
He says, turn away from the Testament, which I think you would know what that is. Do you know what the Old Testament and the New Testament is?
Is that in the Quran?
That was in the Old Testament. We don't read the shit in the Old Testament. I'm not even sure why it's still in print, but that's the dickish God from the Old Testament. Sure, he told you how to keep them slaves, and yes, he commanded you to kidnap babes. Only one small tribe were his personal faves, but no one worships the God from the Old Testament. Do they?
Do I know the Old Testament? Yeah, I know the OT, Woody.
Did you write that?
Faith, isn't it?
No, it's less than faith. It's like just because.
Well, you're just talking and
Sorry, this is
yapping and saying absolutely nothing. So I gotta ask you.
Sorry, AI. I have an AI.
Why'd you stop by?
I have an AI thing.
You got nothing to offer.
Sorry about this because it's not supposed
to. Baby, gotta know why'd you stop by?
I can't stop it.
You got no substance to give.
Apologize for that bit.
Baby, why'd you bother? Why'd you bother?
Oh, he dropped. He dropped. Sorry about that. That was an accident. Sometimes the AI like triggers if someone's not saying anything with any substance. The AI gets triggered, and then that song starts playing, which is he's got to go bang out some debauchery. That's probably right. We got another. I'm cooked. You would have cooked with that. And let me just say though, like, if there was a children's song about Jesus, a God being on the top of the mountain, giving Moses the 10 Commandments and being like, if you guys touch the base of the mountain, we're going to kill you. Like, what a horrible fear mongering that goes on in this Bible. Anyway, the song would sound a little bit like this.
Stay away from the mountain, don't go near the mountain. Everyone stay away from the Sinai mountain. Or is it the Horeb mountain? We don't know, but it is a mountain. Everyone stay away from the mountain. God doesn't want your feet touching the base of the mountain. If you step there, then you'll be killed. But he ain't gonna do it, he'll give all the man too hot to it. And stoning loved ones and friends, he made them particularly skilled. Don't go near the mountain, stay away from the mountain.
It's a gospel
stay
song.
Away from the mountain. God sent the clouds, thunder and trumpets. The fanfare made the ancient Hebrews scared. But who ain't scared of weather except for modern people? Cause we know better. Probably wouldn't be caught trembling at the base of some mountain. Stay away from the mountain. Don't go near the mountain.
This is a rock and roll
Stay away
song.
from the Sinai mountain. Or is it the Horeb mountain? We don't know, but it is a mountain. Everyone stay away from the mountain.
That's a long one.
I remembered the thing I was going to say.
Oh, what's that?
The narrative is that Jesus said to give all of your, treating
That
him
would
really
be great.
well.
And by the way, if there were a kid song, let's just say, about when God killed the cattle twice, I don't think it'd be a very good thing, just because it's so stupid.
I'd hate to hear that.
It would go something probably a little like this.
God hates the cattle, so he killed them twice. God hates the cattle, he doesn't think they're nice. God killed the cattle, every single one. God killed all the cattle,
But he wasn't done. This is interesting.
God sent some boils and he sent some hail. He said, bring in all your cattle in case the first time I killed them failed.
What?
God hates the cattle, so he tried to kill them twice. God hates the cattle, he also sent a lot of lice. God killed the firstborns of all Egyptian wombs. Even the cattle, I guess he killed them in their tombs.
He killed them in their
God
tombs.
hates the cattle, so he killed them twice. God hates the cattle, that's not very nice.
It's not very nice.
Every time you play one, I'm imagining.
I really like that creed. What a lovely young man. And let me just say, if this Dinah story was a children's song, oh my goodness, it would be so heartbreaking. It would.
Dinah, what happened to you? You're a survivor, but men will tell you what to do. Go live with your attacker just for a little while. And when he's circumcised, we'll come and slice and slice and slice and slice and slice. We'll come and slice and slice and slice and dice and slice. It's just a reasonable sacrifice.
Love it.
Poor Dinah. Okay, let's see if he comes back. Well, guys, you know, if there were a children's song about the Joseph story where God intends the good that God intends with the famine is slavery, it might go something like this.
God caused a famine, but he also fixed it too. He sent Joseph to interpret some dreams, and they did come true.
1 second, Creed.
God caused a famine, but he gave Joseph a plan.
Smart.
He said, put all the grain in storage and then use it to enslave the land.
Smart.
Joseph's brothers intended it for evil, but God intended it for, well, slavery. I guess God thinks slavery is very, very good.
Check out this singing.
Oh, God thinks slavery is very, very good.
So Creed, let's go back to that idea. So like,
neither do you.
Well,
because
yeah,
you're just going off of what I want to happen.
let me put it to you this way.
Objective morality. You want to say that murder is wrong, and you know what? I think it is, but that's just an opinion, like saying this song is the shit.
This song is the shit.
But your God loves to murder babies.
Whoops.
It's just another claim that you can't prove, loosely based on a Bible that is full of abuse. It's just another claim that you can't prove. Morality is subjective.
Yes, morality is subjective, user.
You see, you believe that.
Okay, so we have to take it into context. Satan is not roaming the earth back and forth to not do anything.
Don't you know that the answer's in the context? You're never gonna get it with the context. I don't know what it means either, but the context. The answer must be hidden in the context. Don't ask me what the context is, but all I know is it's context.
We're going to learn about the context. Now,
God, look at the trees. Like it's so. Look at the fine tuning, all that shit.
Well, maybe, but
because I've got a song for that. So listen to the song, because this is how you would have sounded when you did believe this.
If I don't understand how things came to be, well then it must have been created by someone like me. I think of things intellectually, but it's not a special plea or a make-believe. If I don't get it and I'm pretty smart, well it must have been a magic man right from the start. It just makes sense.
That's my answer to the...
Did you make that?
Yeah. It's my answer
well,
to...
firstly, all I'll say is got to work on the mixing a little bit, because I review music as well on another page.
Yeah, so what did I get wrong in that? And just remember that God made you to go to hell. Sing this to kids. Sing this to little kids.
God made me to go to heaven. God made you to go to hell. God the potter made little Billy. Billy is a vessel made for hell. God is a shepherd. He made little Julie to be a dirty goat and say he doesn't know her well. God made me to go to heaven. God made you to go to hell.
So pretty.
Little girls and boys, torturing his toys. Little boys and girls, this is his perfect world.
It's the way he wants it to be.
God made little girls and boys. God's torturing his toys. God made little boys and girls, this is his perfect world. God made me to go to heaven. God made you to go to hell.
Good night, guys. And
you worship that God, Yahweh?
This is why it's ridiculous arguing with a man-child like you. Everything goes
That's
in
a
one
cool
ear.
song.
Whenever
Cool song, Blackheart. Just relax and
here.
continue with your point.
You just dance around everything, bro.
So
All of
because it's in the Old
Listen, bro.
Testament and
No,
God
you
is
didn't even let me
immutable and
finish. This is
unchangeable.
all
Because it's in
You can weep. You can cry yourself to sleep. But baby,
Blackheart, listen. So this is
dumbass
stop with the
childish
meta
music.
commentary. If you stop with the meta commentary, we're
jump
back
off
in the
every
conversation.
point.
We were talking about God being just, and you were going to tell me how God is doing it, but it's not just.
It is, because that is the law set by God.
What's the law? That if
What do
a
you mean?
master does something wrong,
No, don't say something.
God will kill
these are literally
the slaves.
These are literally the most evil, sick, and twisted people in all of human history. If you look back what they were doing, cutting off the heads of babies, sacrificing them.
That's not really true.
You want God to give. Yeah,
That's
what do you mean, bro? You have never read the Bible. This is
Okay,
exactly what I'm
go
talking
show
about.
me some scriptures that show
I
us
don't,
that
bro,
that's what
you think I'm a
Egypt's
human dictionary. I don't have them on me.
I think you're just mixing them up with other nations.
No, I'm not, bro. You know what these people were doing back in the Old Testament? That shows how ignorant you are. Exactly.
No,
you
show
say
me
no.
verses.
So you
Show
don't
me
even know what-
verses.
I don't have verses on me, bro, because I don't have the verses written on the back of my head.
all the claims I make might seem made up and fake, but I know.
That's my point, bro.
Trust me, bro. These things are things that I know. If you think my rhetoric is tired or I sound like a liar, no. Trust me, bro.
I do know why God did that. I was playing a little dumb. Okay.
Have a beautiful
You
night.
don't see things the way that I see them, 'cause you gotta look at them using your spiritual eyes. God said go kill your brother, and that's something you despised, but you gotta look at stuff with Jesus black-colored glasses, and you'll never see clearly again using spiritual.
If Thinker isn't live, then go, like, I don't know if Cyber is live. Yeah, whoever you raid, just say Joel raids whoever, and love you. Have some gish galloping earlier, didn't we?
I got on this conversation, thought we had a destination, but you keep saying things that don't relate. I wish you'd stay on task so I don't have to boot your ass.
Eli, come to Mezzos.
Were more
Come to
than
Mezzos.
vapid, you would not have to gish gallop, cowboy.
All right. Guys, thank you to all my mods for being here. Mezzo. Joel raids Mezzo.
I've been trying to be loving, but you're making me feel bad. You're challenging my fragile faith. I'm gonna threaten you 'cause you made me mad. You're gonna get it when you die. I'm done casting my pearls before you swine. You're gonna burn up in your pigsty. I was just trying to get that speck out of your eye. I can't wait until you die. You'll be watching me smile while I'm hearing you cry. So you better be fucking careful and follow my loving Christ.
See you at Mezzo's. Mardu.